take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squad, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the went by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm blipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
You know what we need to do?
Well,
We need to take it back to New York City, like all the way back.
yeah, a lot of people complain about history.
Yeah, because you go through a lot of history wars.
Yeah, y'all keep talking about this and that. Y'all not going back with the history and this and who started this and all that. So yeah, we need to go there.
We need to go deep. And I think we need to go so fucking far deep. Even because we talk about killers.
Yeah,
I think we need to go straight to the killer. Because Wink is a killer.
yeah.
But I know somebody that's we both know somebody that's just close to a killer too.
Crazy thing is a lot of people ain't gonna know who the fuck we
They
talking
not
about.
gonna know who the
They gonna
fuck.
have to go and do their homework.
Right. So let's get them home right now. Hey, yo, come on, yo. Oh, man, pull up close. The mic, man.
What's up with these shots?
Your shit out. There's no shots.
Oh, you need a shot to loosen up? What you
Oh,
want?
man.
This
I want
Spark it
that
up with-
strong shit that play.
Oh, you want the
this?
shot? Oh,
Yeah,
here you go.
yeah,
You need a shot? We'll give you a shot.
The grandpa joint. The grandpa joint.
Hey, let me.
Sheesh.
Jeez, here you go. Early in the
Starting
game.
Early.
He started off with a shot, but Toro. You did that because it's Latin. That's all. That's all you did.
That's some Mexican shit. I ain't Mexican.
Strong? It's all right.
Speaking to the mic, sir.
What's up? What's up? My name is Big Ben.
Don't sort that soft.
Banshee killer, you know, all the fly shit they call me. They got so many names for me. I don't know.
Now, Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, not Little Ben.
Not Little Ben.
Big Ben.
Big Ben. The one they always talk about.
And the sad part is, a lot of people know who he is, but never knew his name. They seen the videos with him in it, but they can't tell you who the hell it is.
Could you tell them who you are? Because they're not gonna believe us.
Yeah, you
Like, they
tell
gonna
them who
think
you are.
they gonna think we paid thousands of dollars to have. Speaking to the mic, man.
I mean, I ain't, you know, I don't even know how to start truthfully, man. Like, to me, I'm nobody, you know, but the streets say different. You know, I'm just a humble dude. I just love riding since I was a kid. I just wanted to ride. I ain't care about nothing. It was the streets that was telling me that I was the nicest and all that, but I never cared about that, you know.
I just remember you used to ride Banshees when a lot of people didn't know what the hell a Banshee was.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't know that a Banshee even existed, and you was already wheeling Banshees.
Already, like, nah, but it's crazy. Like, it's crazy because he's a historian, I'm a historian, and it's like sometimes he say shit to me that I'm like, how the fuck he pay attention? Even though we're from two different cities,
Yeah.
but it's like, you know, it's kind of cool when somebody kind of get it. But it
Right.
was like when it come to somebody like you, it was just like, yo, I never really even thought about a fucking Banshee until I seen you on the shit. I didn't even nothing. I'm like, what the fuck, yo, this dude is different.
The reason why I bought a Banshee,
Speak up right here, Ben.
the reason why I bought a Banshee when I first bought one is because it was two-stroke.
Okay.
You know, I come from the dirt bike era, so when I said, oh, four-wheeler, two-stroke? I said, let me see that. And when he brought it out, I was like, why is two of everything? The dude explained it to me. I said, I need that. So I copped that and just never looked back from that. You know, only because it was two-stroke I bought it.
I remember when the Rough Rider videos used to come out. That was the only Banshee, only four-wheeler in the videos.
was the
Every
yellow
time.
one.
He always in the front.
Right.
We just kept saying, yo, what is that he fucking
Did the other kid have the kid in that Rough Rider video that went up the stairs? He had a yellow one too, right?
Yeah, that was that song DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, and went down the stairs with no hands.
Right.
But yeah, you talking about the music video.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not talking about
Right,
the
before
music
that.
video.
Yeah,
I'm talking
before
about the
that.
VHS
Okay.
tapes.
The
when
Wink 1100.
Right.
And
I
Al
think-
Capone.
right.
Right.
I think Wheels of Steel was the name
Wheels
of that.
of Steel.
Yeah,
I
we
remember.
watching those, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
Fucking Ben, man.
Yeah. Live and direct.
Nah, I mean, it's kind of, but like he said though, a lot of this generation would never know what you really did as far as for the Banshee world.
Right,
They would never know because I mean, I seen it firsthand. He knew of it. You know what I'm saying? But it was like to see how do you look at it now, watching the kids ride the Banshees now compared to when
yeah.
These niggas is nasty now.
Yeah, that shit is a wave now.
Yeah. It's a whole different level now.
Right.
And I respect it. When I was locked up, when I was in Fort Dix, we got phones away and all that. That's all I used to watch, man, for hours. I used to pay niggas to look out for me. Yo, look out for the police. Yo, just to look at the video. I'm like, God damn, man, motherfuckers is nice.
those niggas standing on
And
the
then-
grills.
Yeah, and then my son put me on to y'all, the Baltimore.
Right.
And I said, God damn, these niggas is nasty too. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm just scrolling through.
Right.
And I respect all like anybody that gets theirs to get on a motorcycle, I respect them. Period.
You been on the Banshee since you been home?
Nah, I haven't.
No?
I haven't. Yeah.
Why
Everybody.
not? You ain't.
It's just is I don't know. See, before when I was growing up, how can I say it, man? It was different, man. Like you was
Thrill.
a god.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's
Thrill.
like everybody doing
Not
it.
everybody's doing it. What killed me was I remember one matter of fact today alone, but I'm gonna get to that. Like when I first came home, I see a Mexican dude with his wife and 2 kids. I'm looking like. Then I seen this Chinese dude today because I live in Soho. I seen this Chinese dude today taking his kid to school on a scooter. I'm like, yo, this shit no matter of fact on a JR.
A JR 50?
Yeah, 80.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, yo, and I'm like, nah, this shit. I just
Like everybody ride bikes.
everybody
now.
ride, and they be disrespecting the way it is because they jumping on sidewalks. They're doing. I'm not, when I was growing up, the only time you jumped on a sidewalk was when it was like
going
calling
down.
all cars,
Yep.
Going
police. I got no choice I gotta get away.
It was going
Now,
down.
yeah, everybody.
Now they just doing anything.
Right,
Anything
right.
for attention.
and that's what's getting so hot with the police and all that,
So you kind of feel like this generation just made it so hot that it kind of just sets you back.
Yeah. And I want to ride. Believe me, everybody come Superman. Everybody keep bringing me bikes. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got my bikes. I'm good.
Right.
But
They just want to see you on it.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they might not even want to see you on it. They just want to be the one who actually puts you back
Like
on
going
the bike.
right.
the first
I see, I
time.
told
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah, I'm the one who gave him his first badge when he came. That's all it be a lot of times.
Yo, we did give you $20,000 to come on the show. that's gonna be the next one, but nah, it is what it is. I mean, like, I don't know. I got a million Ben stories. I remember one time it was it was late night. It had to be like 3 a.m, man, and you was coming to the tunnel. So I come out the tunnel. I'm like, yo, is this fucking
What
Ben?
tunnel?
The tunnel, like the
club.
club back in the day, the
Oh.
tunnel. Like when they shot Belly, this nigga was pulling up like 3 a.m, like, yo. I'm like, where's your car? Where's your car at, man? It's like, yo, 1,000 biz stories with them Banshees, man.
I used to
but
go everywhere on my joint.
solo.
Before people even thought about even if you look at the first Wink video, matter of fact, the Rough Rider video, it's just me and my man. Like almost everybody there was 4-wheel and dirt bike riders, but they all came on their street bikes because they were scared. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they were bugging when me and my man came. And remember, we went to Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx to Harlem, and they were like, yo, they can't come with us. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, and see, that's what I
Right,
remember.
right.
And I
Yeah,
always think that
yeah.
the motorcycle riders never wanted dirt bike riders around
Wow,
them. They used to
no.
always be, nah, y'all can't go with
Exit us
us.
out.
Nah,
Yeah.
But then now that the dirt bike culture and catapulted and took over,
Took the whole-
now all the motorcycle riders want to ride with the dirt bikes.
Yeah.
But as soon as the police come, they
Right.
want to stop at the
It's
red light.
like, yeah, they not, I don't know them.
Like y'all, they so full of shit.
You know, like a lot of motorcycles want to attach themselves to bike life.
Yeah.
See, all right, so they created the word bike life. That's a big argument. They created the word bike life, right?
You gotta respect it.
Right. So I felt like when you say bike life, I just felt like, okay, that's strictly we talk about dirt bikes.
By us, yeah.
That's it, nothing but dirt bikes.
Yeah.
So when the motorcycles like, dog, this is a bike life thing. This y'all had y'all run. You know, the street bikes, the third brake,
The
all that.
stunt
Y'all had y'all
motorcycles, all
whole
that.
run. Y'all had y'all run. Now this
Third
thing,
break,
now,
all that.
right?
Cheating.
Yeah, cheating. See, we not feeling bad. Cheating, right? The cheating shit. But
That's when they get in their feelings. It take talent to learn how to use that third
Whatever,
brake, though.
motherfuckers.
You be like,
Whatever.
yeah.
but my thing
It takes more talent to don't use no brake.
right, exactly. So my point I'm making is that when the bike life, I believe, bike life, because motorcycles and stunt rider, they had the motorcycle movie. With
They had a few of them.
They had a few motorcycle movies.
Biker Boys.
Biker Boys.
That's what you're
What's the
talking
other
about.
one? Talk.
Talk.
They had
Talk was animated as
Yeah,
hell.
it was anime. Yeah, it definitely
they
was.
had a Black Rain little bike episode,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Dirt Bike finally got a feature film. They got a feature film when Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, they did a dirt. When I was on set for Charm City,
Yeah.
I'll say this wholeheartedly. I was bugging the fuck out when we went in the motorcycle dealer with this dude here. When I went in the I'm gonna tell you, when I went in the deal, that was the first time I ever had a chill up my arm watching this nigga order 25 dirt bikes for a film. I was like this. If I was a hater, I'd be like, I hate fuck Wayne. I was sitting there like, yo, this nigga just ordered 25 dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And was like, so what else you think? I'm like, I don't know, get it 150. He looking at me like, I don't know.
I'm like, what
nigga,
else should we get? He like, I
I don't know, get one.
Get
And I was just sitting there and
Did the place even have 25
Yo,
dirt
dog.
bikes?
But I never, you know what I'm saying? Just to see that happen.
We
for,
bought what they had.
Right.
Right.
You had to go to another
Yeah.
spot.
We had to go to another spot. Get
So
some
to
more.
see that shit
I know that.
elevate,
Yeah.
to see it elevate for me was amazing. Like, damn, this is a feature film. Like, yo, my dude, something that we did all our life is really on the big screen.
Yeah.
Fuck the politics, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, just like dudes like you, I don't think these kids will ever imagine what you really did for the culture.
Matter of fact, I'm trying to think now. Now you got me wondering, who the hell then stole my damn VHS tape that I had with all that stuff on there?
I don't know, because I asked you about it a while ago.
Yeah.
I asked you about it a while ago.
Because I remember he on the knee with the one hand of the camera like this and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck happened to that tape? Somebody took that.
And you was one of the dudes that definitely had wild distance sitting down.
Yeah.
Wild distance, like
And I would say majority of the videos you see, he's sitting down.
I ain't never really see you knee knock because now I was asking you before. I was like, yo, what they call knee knock Superman, y'all was calling it
The heel
toe, and snake and crane,
yeah.
right?
It was a technique to it.
Right, heel toe, snake and crane on a
Right,
bench.
right.
I never,
Right.
But it wasn't. So we be on history, right? It wasn't a phenom on the dirt bikes like that.
No. It was because I forgot who I seen do it on a big bike. And I said, damn, all right, let me try that shit.
Right.
So, we used to go to Randall's Island.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to practice. That was a big spot. We call it Shaolin because, the Shaolin monks, they go to Shaolin to practice.
Right.
They techniques and all that. So that's what we used to call it Shaolin, practice our shit. And, the heel toe first. Then I was the first one to jump on the chair while wheeling, and we called that the snake and crane. Like, even when Wink saw it, I fucked his head up. He was like, what the fuck was that?
So you did that before Wink,
Me and him spoke about it.
right?
I know he was practicing on his joint.
On the low,
On the low, always.
Right.
That's how he was.
That's how he is, yeah.
And I was practicing on the low, too.
Right.
So then when he saw me, he was like, okay, motherfucker.
right?
You
Right,
know?
right.
Yeah, and then, he just went from there. Wink, my man.
And I think I want to say that I think you put New York City on to Trinity Racing.
Yeah, Trinity Racing, yes.
Yeah, because
yes.
nigga.
What was your favorite setup on the Banshee?
Oh God, please, this is great.
Ah, man, shit. Because truthfully, they put me on because when I first called them, they were like, "What you gonna do? Track? Are you drag racing? Are you gonna?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm from New York." They said, "What you mean you from New York?" I said, "Yeah, all we do is I just wheelie." They're like, "But what you talking about, man? You can't ride. There's no place to ride in New York." I said, "Nah, there's plenty of space to ride in New York. We got the whole jungle, the concrete jungle. You know what I'm saying? We got the streets." And he was like, "You ride in the streets? I don't understand, yo. You're gonna have to send me videos." I said, "All right, so just hook me up, and this is what I do." And I explained to him what I do. So he was like, "The best setup for you is the hill climbing racing."
Mm-hmm.
He said that would be the best setup. And that's what he suggested. So I said, "Send me that." When he sent me that, that's what it was. And then from there, I went and got the the 470 long rod and
You know he's asking you the mechanic question.
yes,
right
like
now. You know he's a
crazy.
mechanic, so
Yeah.
He give a heavy mechanic on you right now.
Then Trinity came out with some cheetah heads.
Right.
The cheetah. I don't know if they were the first ones. I want to say they was the first ones. Maybe they wasn't, but they were the first ones that I seen. And they sent me some cheetah heads. That was like a 500. It was just crazy. And
So basically, he had a cheetah Banshee. You set your whole thing up.
Yeah, but Ben, don't leave it out. Because I was
a
your
stroker mode.
don't leave it out because I was your fucking test dummy. my
of
nigga.
course, yeah,
The shit that you didn't want to buy, yo, you should get this, yo. Don't leave it out. You should set the whole story up there. I'm setting it up. Wayne wasn't there.
I didn't want to put
I
it
bought
like that.
C Boogie's bike. Or didn't C Boogie race
He
a
had
car?
my twin.
A race a car.
Yeah,
that
everything I
bike
had,
bought?
he had.
Right, so I bought this dusty shit off the fucking thing. It's supposed to be, yo, this nigga just beat a car. I get the bike. Then you and C Boogie come see me with him like, yo, listen, we're gonna give you the secret. This nigga had like a special transmission, like, I never tell nobody this shit.
Right.
So what he was doing, Wayne, that he leaving out, Ben to go buy something from Trinity, but he didn't want to buy the other thing, so he'd tell me, yo, you should get that. You should get that. So I go get it. Then he'll go, let's get on the highway. You put your bike all the way in fifth gear and pin it. And I want to test my shit. Then the nigga blow past me. Then I'll be, I don't even want this shit. Like, I don't want this shit. This nigga I was your real doja for the Banshees, but
Yeah, that was
you tapped it down. I think, another thing you do, you gotta, you know, you don't remember everything. You was probably one of the first dudes, we both in storage, probably the most Banshees in New York City.
Yeah.
Will you agree? Because I don't want to say this, Wayne. They be like, nah, them niggas is lying.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
You ain't-
Ben
you
is
only
lying.
had one Banshee.
Nah, they knew.
Because he was the
knew.
first. You know how Banshee Will has the shelf.
The shelf.
You had the shelf first.
Right.
So you had the shelf. I didn't have the shelf. I just had it lined up. You had the shelf.
Yeah.
Him and Julio had the shelf down there.
Yeah, we had them all.
Yeah, I had it.
Cause we see us buy a brand new one every year. That's all. That's
I
what
seen you in a
it was.
limited edition, but
Right.
time in the snow
Right,
on
yeah,
125th Street.
Now you look at the markup on them now, and you be sitting there like, damn,
Yeah, 10,000.
kept all them on.
Yo, word.
Like I could imagine what my Frankie style would have went for now.
Dog, I had that shit that shit for the when you went away on your vacation. I had that about a
few
year.
vacations.
I had that bike for
Yeah.
about almost 2 years.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. You sitting there, we used to go in the store and buy these things. They was like 5,700.
That's
that's
actually
just-
cash.
yo, the
if
Banshee,
you
like-
went with cash, that's what they gave it to you for.
Yeah.
5,700.
You see the price on the Banshees now?
It's
10,
ridiculous.
12,000.
12,000.
Yo, regular.
Regular, nothing special about them.
Yeah.
Just clean.
Yeah.
I'm ready to put my custom plastics on the gram. Be like, yo, y'all give me
Bumblebee?
5,000. Yeah, I still got it. Never even did nothing with that shit.
Yeah. Let's make the streets great again. I ain't got no time for no hater, yeah, I'm lit. Niggas like, bro, he be on some other shit. Catch me in the post, they ain't talking about a flick. Tryna get these bags up, nigga, come check the drip, 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 drip. I'm Fendi'd out, check the drip, 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 drip. Bloody bottles, check the drip, 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 drip. New timer, check the drip, 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 drip. I keep it live. Come take the city with me, I'm bringing Billies with me. I'm spending these millies with me, like I'm bringing Diddy with me. Second coming to be out, man, he came and see.
When I was locked up, I used to always stay in touch on tune. My son used to put me on, and like he was telling me how the bike life. Like that's why I ain't gonna lie to you, not because y'all here, but that's why I liked the Baltimore cast because they were about this. They were like the same way we was. Like me, bike life was always family.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I remember one time went through a party. Remember they were in Brooklyn. You know we from the Bronx. Bronx really never clicked. So I told
They
my
never
niggas,
click with anyone.
yeah. So I told my niggas, yo, we're going to Brooklyn. We're going to went through on the parties, official. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be all right. So when I get to the block, pick them up, they all there. They all got their guns. I was like, what y'all doing? They're like, nah, gun, we're going to Brooklyn. I said, nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Put that away, man. We're going to, this is a bike life thing, man. You don't need none of that. Y'all going to see. So when we rolled up in Brooklyn and they seen the love and all that, they were bugging. You know, and that's what I always loved about the bike life. Like, there was never no violence. Like, ain't matter where you was from. If you knew how to wheelie and you was fuck those bikes, you was family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's.
But this would I mean, if you look around that right now, you look at the set, it speaks a lot. We from the city where New York and Baltimore is like Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
None of these kids will understand that.
None
of these
When my son
kids.
used to tell me he was going to Baltimore, I used to be happy. Hey, word? Because I ain't gonna lie, back in the days, I used to go out there to get a few dollars. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was
But
dangerous.
This was, it was dangerous.
Dangerous,
Well, I'm talking about in the 90s, like Emerson Ave and all that. You know
That's
what I'm
where
trying to say?
I'm
from.
That's where you from?
Yeah.
So I used to fuck with this old head nigga. Then he died, though. Poopy.
Poopy.
That was my man, yo. That was my man, yo. He was coming to see me since like the 80s. And then me and him got so close. He used to always tell me, come on here, man. I never went. And then in the mid-90s, I called a case. I needed some extra money. And he told me, come on here. And we started doing our thing. And he used to show me nothing but love. I ain't gonna lie to him. When I was out there, Poopy was that nigga, man.
Right.
You know? And
But bike life really mended that. Like a lot of kids don't even understand that. You know, we get, oh, you and Wayne. I'm like, listen, me and Wayne, I gained a brother out of this shit because I'm from an era we ain't even supposed to be this cool.
bye.
That would be a pop.
That son called me earlier, kicking my brain. This 125 I got, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm like, here we go again.
You hit a laugh. You hit a laugh,
Here
right?
we go again.
Anytime something wrong with a Banshee, niggas used to call me.
I was just like, what you done did to it now?
Yeah.
And look, this how
You know your son think you a mechanic.
Yeah.
But this how they start the conversation off every time. Yo, Wayne. I'm like, what y'all want now? What y'all done broke? Y'all can't figure out what y'all. This 125 is bugging. I don't know. I'm like, like, boy, you just break everything.
Yeah, I always tell you scratch the piston. When he's in his bar, I say, you scratch the piston, change the piston. You know,
Right.
That boy break everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
See Boogie's a
Two
Stone
Strokes
Cold
is
legend
different
too.
now, though.
Yeah.
They got kind of technical, man. Like they changed. I mean, it's still the old school, but they changed a lot.
But the Banshee's still everything had to
The
be
Banshee's
lined
still
up.
the same, yeah,
Everything had to be
Banshee's
lined
still
up.
the
The
same.
Banshee the same. The
Same
dirt bikes,
engine.
they
Yeah.
got a little bit more tech
Yeah.
with the type of metals and shit they use with the cylinders and all that.
Yeah.
It actually was better back then.
Yeah, right. Because
Yeah.
now you can't even board them out
Yeah,
or
you
something,
can't,
right?
Can't board
You got to
cylinders
re-sleeve it,
and
right?
all that.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Back
right.
then it was better. Now all that dumb nickel seal.
Nickel seal, right?
They
Yeah.
messed it up.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to C Boogie.
Yeah. See,
Boogie was
the
definitely
meanest
like
white boy. You
Monster
would never
Garage.
think he a white boy.
Wayne to C Boogie or B-More.
Oh yeah,
Nigga getting drug money fixing dirt bikes. Nigga said that shit early. They like, come on, he's like, this is I pay my bills. Niggas think it's for free. I'm like,
Damn right.
Yeah, niggas getting busy pulling that shit though. But I don't know, Ben, man. It's just I think just you being on the show is a major move. I appreciate it. I respect it.
I want to know when he gonna first come out on this bike.
Yeah, we gotta see that.
Yeah, you gonna at least ride it around the block one time. So.
You think this new wave culture kind of like culture shocked you a little bit?
Nah, cause I love what they niggas is getting busy.
Did you see
man.
it coming though?
Nah.
You never
I don't
seen
think
it.
nobody seen
Nah,
it.
nobody.
see
Yeah, I
this
never.
coming.
Yeah, I ain't see it coming. I ain't
Like
see
some of the stuff they do on the bench, like how they turn them and
it.
stuff.
Right.
Like,
I love all that
Sitting
shit.
on the
never
seat.
seen it come.
Never.
Yeah. Never seen
Nah,
all
the
that.
more, you know what's
ride.
the craziest shit I never seen? When they stand all the way up on the handlebar on the
Yeah,
Banshee.
right. Yes.
There's no break.
None.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I ain't seen that. None of that. Even because I talked to my son, my niggas, and they say y'all started it with the what's that shift locking?
yeah, shift
Shift locking, no hand, all that, man. That shit is
You ain't think about that.
yeah.
That's what I always said. That
Like
no-hander was an
small-
omen.
Just small, stupid stuff
Shit.
that's like you be like, damn, why I ain't think of that?
That's what I thought. See, I get smoked behind the shit
Yeah.
because the platform we on, whatever the case may be, I get it's not a favoritism thing.
Nah,
I'm giving
never.
credit where credit is due.
Always.
We come from a city. Well, yeah, we was riding dirt bikes and all that, but you know, when somebody raises the bar on tricks and style,
Yes.
you can't go, oh, that's nigga. We
Right,
was not
crazy.
thinking about coasting and go and. I'm gonna take my hand.
Yeah.
That was like
Letting go
cardinal
one, one hand was crazy when I was
Yeah,
back in the day.
go like this.
Yeah, but to let go both.
Yeah, and then you got Ying who decides he wants to touch the ground.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of the hands on the
Yeah,
floor.
like, oh hell no,
Yeah.
doing that.
Dog. So you know.
My passenger used to do that.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
So y'all heard Ben say that he was a fan as well. Like this shit is just phenomenal shit, man. I mean,
Yeah.
as you just being a bike, passionate about bikes and loving bikes, how we love bikes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody, like Wayne is very diverse. He go dirt bike, Banshee, you know, whatever. You never said you. I see you rode the DRZ for fun. Your little DR you had. You used to ride that for fun, but you was Bansheed out.
Oh yeah. I was
All the way
you know what
to
it was?
another level Bansheed
Because I
out.
started with dirt bikes, then I started with the 1100s,
Okay.
and
All
then
of these 1100 shit.
yeah. Then
that was the way.
And then when I went to go buy a new dirt bike and I seen that Banshee and the 2-stroke and I called Wayne, yo Wayne, what's this? He said, yeah, but that's it, boom. And we never looked back after that. Like I fell in love.
That motorcycle game, it's
Yeah.
never no fun to me.
Yeah.
Me and a whole bunch of people bought motorcycles because the motorcycle riders in our city was talking shit to us.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all need to get some grown man toys and all this shit. So we bought them. Y'all
Right.
not gonna treat them like y'all do that dirt bike.
Right.
So we started doing it. We scraping tags,
Tags,
lights, and everything on
Right,
it,
right.
and made them feel stupid.
Right.
So of course, you know, the next thing they want to do is take us on the highway and do 180
180
miles
miles
an
an
hour.
hour, yeah.
Right,
So
doing
we
that
started doing it. So
Too,
now
yeah.
they be like, "Oh, damn, what y'all got to say?"
Yeah.
But then when I seen the dude here get chopped off,
Right,
I
yeah.
said, "This bike is for sale. I'm going back to my dirt bikes. When we
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
off of those, at least we get up and talk about it.
Right.
Y'all fall off of these, y'all paralyzed. You might not live to talk about it." I said, "Nah, I stick to the dirt bike, get my strawberries. I'm
What you
good."
think about the buggies on the street now?
What
The side by
Oh, the
side.
side by sides?
Yeah, yeah. I like.
That's
I like.
crazy, yeah.
See, Boogie bought 2 of them brand new and totaled both of them the first day.
What?
He blew the tranny on one, and then the other one tipped, boom, bang. They gave him his money back for it. Gave him the bike, but because he had insurance. Lucky he had insurance on them.
Right.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
got one.
Now
he
look,
got
the one I got-
That shit too hot inside. That shit get too hot.
Yeah, it get hot inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
one I
ain't-
got, blew the tranny in it
You see, that same thing happened to see Boogie
and
the first day.
and the red differential, and had to put it in the shop. It sat in the shop for a whole year.
Oh, this one they did it kind of fast.
Now, see, COVID had hit when that.
Oh,
so it was like we
yeah,
couldn't even
yeah,
get no
yeah.
parts or nothing. So it
Parts,
sat
yeah.
there.
I think I want a buggy.
But that shit, my shit for sale. I don't even want it.
Got music and everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put
shit's
ready.
crazy.
I put a system in it.
Yeah.
I put turbo, exhaust pipe. My shit got 20-inch
Y'all
40
drove
yados
that
on the
shit,
bitch,
man. That shit
everything.
like
I'm
a blow
like,
dryer. Like you driving a blow dryer. That shit so hot inside. I'm
Sure,
like,
you
what,
step
that
on the
shit right
gas, you
back.
feel the heat
I'm like,
from
nah.
the engine. You like,
Yeah.
God damn, you sweating up your back, everything. Like, nah.
They look pretty and they big. I didn't think they were that big when I seen
Nah,
them.
they fun
Yeah, yeah.
for the moment, but
right.
What you think about the dirt bike packs?
What you mean?
Like how it's hundreds of dirt bikes on the street. Like it's a wing
crazy.
parade.
Right, yeah. That's I'm not used to that. Because me,
I
remember,
know
I used to come with my
I used to
niggas
say
20,
that.
30 deep, and that was crazy.
I said that. I told somebody I was like, yo, Wink
Yeah.
would. I said no. I said yo, this nigga
Wayne
Ben
was
would
the
have.
only person that used to.
I said Ben would have a heart attack if he'd have seen this shit. All these niggas,
Yeah.
and it's like you got 100 niggas on dirt bikes, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like 7 of them is worms.
yes.
Panic button.
yeah, then that's the problem.
Right,
That's the problem.
See, when I was growing up, you went in stages, buy your little dirt bike, whatever. Before you even wheelie, first you gotta learn how to get away from police.
Talk to him.
Right, and then once you start getting away from police and all, you get nice. Then you get your little wheelies up and all that. Then from there, you know. But now, man, motherfuckers is nice.
And can't
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 Right.
get away from police.
And that's what we always tell them. Like,
Yeah.
you got 100 people who can wheelie, but can't ride.
Right,
And
right.
they be
I
like,
know
what you
they
mean? Be
Yeah.
like, it's a difference.
Can't ride.
You can't ride, but you can wheelie. You can tap dance on the seat and do the Michael Jackson, but the police come, you can't hop on the curb.
Panic.
You can't ride up no steps.
Nah.
You can't do a donut. Like, that was one of the first things you learned.
Right. That's the first I told everybody. All my niggas, listen, we're on a 4-wheeler. You gotta learn. I used to take it to Randall's. The first thing you need to learn is this, and I used to have them there all day.
And they can't, you be amazed at how many
Yeah.
people can't do it.
Do it right, yeah. See,
You
when
surprised.
growing up, everybody learned that. That was the first move. Like, damn, I
But
forgot about that.
everybody
yeah.
want to skip it. As soon as they buy a bike now, the first thing they want to do is, how I pick it up. That's all they know.
Right, yeah,
As soon as
everybody
they
wanna
get
ride a
it,
wheelie.
they don't care enough. How I pick it
How I
up.
pick this up? They want a wheelie. Period.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all they want to do.
Yep, they sit and practice that all day, and then they hit the town. They in the pack, they swerving everything on the wheels.
Yeah,
coming
yeah. I
through the
can't even swerve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna fry you for that. What do you mean, Ben? You can swerve and lock for them niggas up there. Yo, so listen, man, we ain't even gonna hold you to death, but like, what do you think about how far it went, where it's going, your point of view?
I
From
mean,
just being a super OG.
I love where it's at right now. It's crazy, but I hate the beef part. Because when I was growing up, man, when I ain't care where you was from, man. If you knew how to ride, we was family.
That shit is annoying, man.
The crazy
Yeah.
thing is, I ain't gonna say just got like that, but it recently just
Like
got
that's
like
what
that.
yeah.
Because a few years ago,
Mhm.
it wasn't even like that.
Right,
it was to the point
yeah.
where though I can come to New York and really not have a good relationship with nobody with a U-Haul truck, and I'm like, yo, I need somewhere to store these bikes,
Right.
and just give them to a stranger,
Mhm.
and I can come back and guarantee they was there.
Yeah,
But
right.
you know, a lot of
right,
times too,
right.
these kids. I mean, just general. I ain't calling up kids. Like they never had this much popularity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always tell me, y'all wasn't really known for doing nothing but riding bikes. So they get this status, and it's like, yo, and it's like, dog,
And
you
I-
smell
and
like
a lot
gas.
of it we
Chill out.
blame-
You fucking
A lot of
dirt bike
it, a lot of it is social media blame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely social
right.
media blame.
Right, yeah. That's
Because
exactly.
before social media, when you just had to watch YouTube all the time.
Right.
That's right.
It wasn't like this.
Yo, I just didn't know how to beef. Like even to this day, like I don't know. It really irks my soul to be having like, yo, just stay away from me because it's like this is all over bike shit, bro. This ain't about nothing else pertaining to no money, no nothing.
Right. You
This
sitting there
is
saying,
bike
what
shit.
part of you getting nice on a bike made you a gangster? You became Scarface from riding wheelies.
Right. You
Like,
a killer?
I missed that part of the movie. I ain't seen Scarface riding no dirt bike. So how did
I didn't even hear him.
Yeah, so how
I
did you
ain't
become
even-
a gangster from
Like with me and you
riding
have to
wheelies?
been. It was just like nobody even came to our side.
Nah.
We having no issues. It was like,
Yeah.
yo, Ben, I need something. I mean,
Always.
we had that general relationship, but
Yeah.
it was just like we got closer when just off the Banshee shit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really care, didn't know
Right.
being around y'all, but it was like general love. I know when you took me over to your block one day, where y'all had the parking lot. I have never seen that motherfucking Banshees in my life. I'm like, yo, these Spanish niggas got a lot of fucking Banshees, yo. It's like 30 of these shits over here. I'm telling my niggas, yo, the go hard boys. They're like, yo, we gonna get like, everybody get like 2.
Yeah.
These niggas down there got a lot of shit. Okay, everybody get But it was fun.
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
you said, I'm glad you said that you really don't like the beef and shit. That shit's corny.
It's corny.
That
It's
shit
corny. Yeah, because that's how it always was. Like even, I always getting a few dollars. So every time my niggas used to get a few dollars, like yo, the first thing I do is get a bike. That was my main thing, yo. You wanna fuck with me? You gotta get a bike.
Get a bike.
You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas have a lot of bikes.
They said
you
they
know
like,
what
I
I'm
don't even like bike. I don't care.
Yeah,
You want to be
like
around
bike.
me, you gotta get a bike.
Right.
It's mandatory.
And then you're gonna get nice. I got you. Don't worry about it. Even kids that didn't even know they could
Who was
ride.
that little short dude? That was your cousin, right? Moto.
Yeah, Moto. Yeah,
That nigga was like
He was
4'10".
a beast.
How tall was he? Been like 4'9".
Little Eddie Monster. He looked just like him, full of monsters.
Nasty on the Banshee.
Nasty, yeah, yo. And he didn't even know how. And then he got scared one time because he was doing the, we call it the heel toe, the one leg on the thing, and he fell. He got hurt, and he was like, yo, that's it, man. I give it up.
He never want to ride again.
And then one I said, are you crazy? You learned everything. How you gonna? I said, that's part of the game. How many shit you ain't even break nothing. I be breaking shit. What's wrong with you? I got him back on, and he kept on and shit, but.
What was the worst accident you had?
My worst accident, I think with my shorty. And it's crazy. That's what got me nice. That accident is what got me nice. I'm wheeling is me, Wink, Beast 9000, Musk, all the old school niggas. And we coming up First Avenue, going
He
to
hit
the
me up
Bronx.
lately, not too long ago too.
Musk?
Lover.
Yeah.
Musk, yeah. And I'm wheeling, not paying attention. Me, and my shorty, and I'm just. What saved me was the light was taking too long to turn green.
Huh?
I'm not looking. I'm just willing, just coasting. You know how we do, just boom. And since the light was taking so long to turn green, I brought the bike down. When I brought the bike down, there was a car right there,
Damn.
Sitting at the light.
sitting at the light.
She went
man.
over you.
Yeah, yo, I instincts. I tried to, turn, but it was just too late. Boom, flip. Oh, they said I almost hit the signal light. I tore my whole knee up, my whole kneecap. I had to reconstruct my whole kneecap and all that.
I don't think nobody ever out the Banshee and didn't almost die on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
and then after that, that's why. But I
Hey,
needed
that's
that
why it's a
accident.
killer.
Yeah, that's what they kill us.
I needed that accident because after that, I just got. And I said that would never happen again.
That's how it happens for most people though.
Yeah.
Most people that's nice on the bike, you ask them like, yo, did you ever get fucked up? They be like, yep. And that kind of breaks your fear factor
Right. Yeah.
because you feel like the worst that can happen didn't happen. So
Right,
now I'm
yeah.
about to just go ham on this shit.
I remember when you had the crash, you was in the hospital.
Every time I got crashed, I was
Like
in there.
all the way in the hospital. No, I mean all the way. Like all the way.
Oh yeah, I never had to stay over.
Yeah,
I stayed at the hospital with some shit. I remember I got hit on the damn dirt bike and I flips in the air and lands on my feet.
Yo, you gotta
Straight like
stop.
that. Lands on my feet like this, like ta-da.
You said
Everybody
ta-da,
looking
like-
at me like, oh shit, I just passed out.
You was in shock.
I passed out. I woke up in the hospital. The crazy thing, I wake up in the hospital, I hear my beeper going off. That's what woke me up. I hear the beeper going, looking
Yeah,
around.
you know it was
like,
back in the day.
Yeah, you
looking like,
just
where-
told your age, my
I'm
nigga.
like, where the fuck
You
is
just
my
told us
beeper
that.
at? Then I see my aunt, and I'm like, come here. Like, dig in my pocket, get my money out my pocket. Before they start cutting my clothes off of me, get my money. Well, that's all I was worried about. I ain't had no scratches, no nothing. They was looking at me, the doctors looking at me, they saying, you said you got hit by a car, but I don't see anything wrong with you.
Yeah.
Where you hurting at? I'm like, I'm not hurt. I
Right.
feel fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, they lift me up out of that ambulance bed to put me into the regular bed, and my whole foot twisted around in a circle.
Damn.
They was like, "Oh, we see where you heard that." I was like, "Oh,
You staying.
shit!" I was in that motherfucker for about 2 weeks.
Damn.
They had to put pins and
Pins and
screws
shit,
down
yeah,
my
pins
shit.
and
'Cause
screws,
when they
yeah.
did the X-ray, you see my leg come down the bone, and then when it got to my ankle, it was just crumbs, and then you see my foot. But I ain't feel none of that shit when I was in the hospital. I'm sitting there like, I'm not hurt. I'm fine. I
That's
can go home.
crazy.
They picked that me up. That foot said, shh. They was like, oh shit. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
damn.
That's crazy. Yeah, the Banshee will put you the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I had a couple of accidents here and there. Big
You know,
fights,
you know
yeah,
your son tried to get the cylinders off me that Chris gave me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can say that now, Ben. He's like, yo, let me get them cylinders. I was like, no, you can't. These fuck, yo, come on, building something. Like, you're not getting
Building
these.
something.
You always building. You're not getting these. You're not getting these at all. But I don't know, Ben. I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Anything
I'm
you want
glad
to leave
to
the
be
people with before you, because they, you know.
I mean, you know, shout out to everybody, man. All the whole crew, Baltimore, Philly, DC, everybody that's nice on the bikes, man.
They waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm
glad
saying,
y'all
I
did.
just need a 15-second Insta snap video.
Yeah,
or
Ben, you got.
something.
They gonna be
got
waiting
you,
for you
I
to
got
come
you,
back,
I
yo. They
got
gonna be
you.
waiting for you to
I
come
got my
back.
bike. I already bought everything, the clutches, the seals, and you know, I got to change everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it together. I just been lazy. I just came home. Only been 4 months.
Man, you need anything, just let me know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because I don't pay full price for shit. Like, doing real shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's why all of them up here call me when a new bike come out. We go, Wayne,
Right.
what can you get me a 22 for? I need a 250
Yeah,
or 450
yeah.
because they already know I don't pay full price for
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Parts, none of that.
Definitely is the Plizzard.
So you
Yeah,
need
right.
anything, like I said, parts wise, I get like 30% off, all that shit. So, and I got hella Banshee shit sitting around too. So
Why Yamaha never gave us 30% off when we was trying to buy them motherfucking bikes like
Yamaha ain't want to give us 30.
Fuck, they
Yamaha,
should have on us.
See, Boogie used to get a little discount because
No, nigga, I'm talking about the
Nah.
whole
but never,
bike.
yeah,
2016, 2017, we cleaned Yamaha out on 125s. So then when we contact Yamaha, like, look, we just bought every bit of 50, 60, 125s. Y'all should do something with us.
Nigga, so
You know what they told me?
Listen to this.
I'm gonna send you they said, give me your address. I'm gonna send you a prepaid card. I said, the fuck I'm gonna do the prepaid? What? They said, and give me the VIN number to every bike that you bought, and we'll give you $100 back. I said, wow.
Niggas bugging the fuck out, yo.
I said, wow, $100.
No respect.
Really?
No respect at
You know
all.
what? Keep that.
I'm sitting there like, $100? Like, really?
That's a piston.
Yes. I'm like, what
They
the
don't got no
hell?
respect.
None.
Nobody
They ain't
respect
care.
this bike. And we wasn't even financing.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
cash.
we're taking this off the
Exactly.
floor. We need these.
Yeah.
We need these. But I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. Glad you're here. The
Same
legend,
here.
we gave y'all the legend.
I'm glad to meet everybody.
Yo,
You know
but
what I'm
look,
saying?
when you bring the bike out and Wayne get to see you ride, you gonna still put that hoodie,
I miss
that aluminum
that.
hoodie,
I
that
lost
shit
all
you had
that,
like
man.
the fucking
Yeah.
nights.
I lost all that, man. Yeah, I gotta get it again.
I'm telling you, that's the video that I love to make. He put that on, and Wink got to put the tie on.
With the tie,
Or he
yeah.
got to put the body
the
armor,
diesel
yeah,
shit.
and come out on the Banshees. I swear.
Yo, but Ben, before you go, who you looked up to coming up?
The Wink.
Who didn't?
Yeah. And if you was from New York, you wanted to ride with Wink, or you just wanted to just be around him, yo. He was,
The life of the party.
yeah, he been doing this for a long time, man. Like I got a friend named Lucky, you know.
I know, Luck.
He got pictures from the 70s, Wink on dirt bikes, or broken leg on a dirt bike. You know, Wink goes back, man. Like, he's the pioneer, man. And it really kills me that he doesn't get the respect that he deserves, yo. He's like the KRS-One of hip hop.
Always.
He
You
need to
can't-
come back around more
you
often.
can't
Yeah,
even
that's what it is, yo.
Yeah.
He
You
just-
you can't take
He
it.
pops in, disappears, pops in,
Yeah,
disappears. Last time
yeah.
I seen him, I think we was in Jersey at 1 and 9.
Mhm.
You know, he's sitting there talking with me for a while, and then
Yeah.
like a magician, he
Yeah,
disappeared.
yeah, that's
Gone,
what he do.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
cause he kind of discussed it too, I think.
Yeah, he disappeared, and then it's like I had my Banshee. I tried to give it to him.
Yeah.
Boom, he disappeared. I'm like, the fuck did he go?
Going, yeah, that's
And a
what
lot
he
of
do,
people, we say it all the time, do not know how nasty that nigga's on that bench.
Yeah, and
He's nothing
it's
to
on
play with.
anything. Like
Yeah.
he's the only person I ever seen. Like, man, I don't care what you give. You could give him a 50 Zoomer
Yeah,
to a higher Boost of 1300, and he's gonna kill
He gonna-
everything
yep.
in between.
he gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
everything, man.
Definitely.
You know, and there's not so many people that could do that.
Not at all.
That could get on anything and do anything with it. You know,
Not at all.
You know, usually what you ride, that's all you could do. He's anything. I don't care. You can give him a 1978 Kawasaki 500. He's gonna kill that shit, yo.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I order that aluminum, that steel cage hoodie for you when you make it come back. Love you, man.
I love you too.
Thanks,
bro.
y'all, man. Good.
All right,
We
man.
gonna give y'all a legend.
Yeah.
I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride.